Hey, what's up guys and gals, Mega Bloks Halo fans? Here we go with my opening party and reviews of the Halo Series 2 Hero Packs. I got 5 packs I'm going to be reviewing. I don't plan on getting all 8 of them, so the 5 that I got here reviewing for you guys are the only ones I'm going to be getting. And I probably don't plan on army building any of them either, unlike with Series 1 how I army built the green elites. Anyway, so here's a look at the package. Just real quick, if you're not familiar with these, and actually before I get into these, I want to show you guys something. Here's a different version of the packaging for Series 2. As you can see, it's almost identical to, at least in design, to Series 1 packaging. The only difference is, the Series 1 and 2 right there, and then the figures that you see on the package. So I don't know exactly what the story behind these were. That we got these. I'm thinking that this was an earlier version, and this is the later version, or the current, the standard. This is probably what they're replacing these with. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of interesting. Haven't seen something like that all that much. So there you have it. Now, so back to these. The artwork is quite different from the older packaging, but still is everything else pretty much same. I mean, package, it is what it is. And if you aren't familiar, or if you are familiar, there goes the code right there. As you can see, that's 08. I believe that's the is that the pink Hayabusa? So yeah, if you're not familiar, these do each have individual stamp codes designating which figure is in here. So I know that's it's kind of a cheat sheet if you have the codes. I'm not gonna give you the codes, but I will tell you where you can get them. I mean, you can Google them. I'm sure you can find them elsewhere online, but go check out Mr. Von Dudenstein's channel, or Burninator 881. He's got a comprehensive video with a list of all the codes for both Series 1 and Series 2. Mr. Von Dudenstein also previously gave those out for both Series 1 and Series 2. So there you have it. Alright, with that said, let's go ahead and get these packs open. Alright, so, and I'm not gonna... If you saw my previous video for I believe for Series 1, I did like the whole guessing game thing, where I actually didn't check the codes when I bought them. I relied strictly on feeling for the pieces. I did kind of do that because it is always fun, but I already did it in store, so I know what these are, and I did confirm them with the codes when I got home. So all the ones I will be opening, I'm pretty sure they are, well, no, I'm not pretty sure, the codes are definite. So I got the ones I wanted, so I'm not going to do the whole guessing game with you guys. Just going to get these open. And this one should be the Copper Elite Flight with beam rifle. So there you have it. Here's the beam rifle. And there's the Copper Elite Flight. I am no expert on Halo. I love the franchise. I love the games, but I really only, I play multiplayer. Really, I never really play campaign. So I'm assuming this is a pilot. They call him Elite Flight, but for me that translates into a pilot. So there you go. And there is the block that you can put them on. And as Burninator, I believe, pointed out, these the numbers on these blocks actually correspond with the codes that designate these figures, which is pretty interesting. On previous sets with these with these blocks that had printing on them, I assumed it was just, you know, some sort of part code or something like that for the actual block. But now these actually correspond with the code of the figure. So there you go, copper elite flight with beam rifle. Pretty cool. All right, let's get the next one. And this should be the purple Covenant Brut. Yep. All right. So here we go. I'm not 100% sure, but this may be exactly the same as the purple Bruts we've seen previously. Although I'll have to check my figures. It does look like the paint apps might be slightly different. There's I'm not sure. Maybe I haven't paid attention. I'll check later. I mean, I'm assuming that they're the same, but they actually might be a little different in the paint apps. So, so here he is on his little display block. Once again, the number on the block corresponding with his code. What's cool is I really love the weapon that he comes with. It's a Brut Spiker. How cool is that? Very, very, very cool weapon. Alright. Okay, next up. This should be the pink Hayabusa Spartan, which is going to be my favorite Halo Mega Bloks figure to date. And yes, it is indeed the pink Hayabusa, and I am not disappointed. Only slightly. Very, 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 very tiny. Here's the thing. Little backstory. Way back in the when I was originally playing Halo 2, I had customized my Spartan and pink armor. It was basically all pink, you know, with just the secondary color change, and my logo was the skull and crossbones. And that was my thing. It was, I thought I did it just to be funny, you know. I was like, you know, all you know, just what the hell is this, you know, this pink dude running all around and stuff, you know. Some of my friends joked around, called me the Pink Nightmare, because I have really weird tactics. I'm not the greatest. I'll tell you right now, if you ever play with me, I am not the greatest. I'm not even a great shot. I mostly love to get up close and kill people with my melee or the energy sword, or with Halo 3 the gravity hammer. So yeah, I am very, very happy to get the pink Hayabusa. Again, the reason why I was saying it's only slightly disappointed is I wish it would have been the Spartan, the regular Spartan armor, but I'm fine with this. So there you have it. It's the sword, or the katana, the little clip on the back. And if you're not familiar with this, that is the way, you know, it's originally intended to clip on, but it looks kind of awkward, or not kind of how a sword would be sheathed on your back. There is a way to put it to make it look a little more like it should. It's a little hard, it can be a little tricky getting it in right, but just like that, sliding it in, and as you can see, it looks a little more like it should. So there you go. Again, the code right there corresponding. So there you have it. Alright, next up, another one that I was pretty excited for, because it's quite a unique color for a Spartan. It is the purple Spartan. And there you go. So very, very cool. I am totally digging it. This is definitely another one of my favorites. Purple is just a really striking color. It's just what I don't, you know. Sorry, I'm kind of dumbfounded. I'm actually more impressed with it than I thought I would be. It's such a great shade of purple. And of course all the little details, the washes do help, you know. And this weapon is a Brut shot, so it is a very cool weapon you get with this purple Spartan. Very, very striking. I'm totally impressed. Great job, you know, Mega Bloks and the team that works on these. Very impressed with that. Look how badass that purple Spartan looks. What else can I say? I mean, I'm really impressed. And again, there goes the code, corresponds. So before I run out of time, let's wrap this up. Final one, the active camo UNSC Flame Marine. There we go. Okay, so it's always cool to get an active camo figure. I got one little gripe with this though. I mean, why a Flame Marine? Why couldn't we gotten an Elite or something this time around? Let me get this little guy assembled real quick. Alright, so there we have it. As always, look how it does look so cool, very crystal-like. And there's the code on there, again, corresponding. It does look, I mean, there's just something about these clear ones that is just, but that's just me. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved when they've had like special like clear versions of a toy, or toys that were clear like this. And you know, of course it does make a lot of sense. You know, it's not just clear just to be clear for like a special edition. It is, you know, active camo. But like I said, you know, slightly disappointing. You know, tiny gripe. It's like, why the Flame Marine? You know, these guys would come out. They're not really exactly the guys that need to be stealthy. You know, while they can, but you know, we're only gonna get so much of these, you know, active camo figures. So, you know, make it one that makes a little more sense. I personally would have wanted, like I said, an Elite. You know, I don't know what else would be great candidates for it, but yeah, not the biggest fan of this one. You know, loved the active camo Spartan in Series 1, but still, you know, like I said, it does look cool. This, you know, this makes a great display piece. I don't know if you guys have noticed in my reviews that I do have an active camo Spartan in the very back of my little table review area there. And these guys just look great on display, but again, I would have preferred if it was something more along the lines of an Elite or something. So anyway, before I wrap this up, here's a quick look at the little pamphlet that comes with it and has a guide of all the figures. You got the pink Hayabusa Spartan, the active camo UNSC Flame Marine, the purple UNSC Spartan, the blue UNSC Flame Marine, the green UNSC Pilot, purple Covenant Brut, red UNSC Spartan, and copper Elite Flight. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, you know, plenty more to come. So, you know, stay tuned, and thanks for watching.